guys, so I got some stuff for the studio, and you know, like I said, I've always been balling on a budget, and I buy a little bit here and there, and as you can see, I'm actually using the phone right now, so I can show you the products that I got. You can see the green screen and all that good stuff behind me. I got a Blue Yeti mic that I've had for a while, and I've decided I've never had a boom mic, so I decided I was going to get a boom mic to make things a little bit better. So this mount here is actually it's built specifically for the Blue Yeti. They say you can use the snowball. I've never even used a snowball, but this is to mount that, and I'll show you what that looks like out of the box. One of the cool things. I got the extra 3-foot cable for the mic, just in case it wasn't long enough with the boom arm. The front of my computer only has 2 USBs, so I got this little guy here. It's got 4 extra USBs, 3.0 4-point hub, so I'll be able to plug in things like my GoPro, my phone, different things like that. As you can hear, it's going off as I moved it. Different things that'll give me easy access to. So that's cool. Can't wait to hook that up and see how that works. But this is the main thing, guys. If you've been watching my videos for a while, when you see me in skills on them, you notice we have to get like real close to each other, and we kind of tend to fall off the camera, kind of like this, you know, off the green screen. So the webcam that I was using was the Logitech C20, which is a great camera. I mean, it's a very good picture. But when you're trying to do multiple people, it's really hard. So I got this guy here. It is the C930E. It is the ultra wide, so we both should be able to fit comfortably on camera. Now in this video I will hook this up and show you the difference in the cameras. So this is we can kind of do a side-by-side comparison. This is what I've been really excited about to make our videos a little bit better. Seems like on this one too, the camera, people say, I did a lot of research on this, they say the camera is a lot better, the colors are a lot brighter, and of course it's wide, so that is going to help out a lot, because me and Skills are going to be doing a lot of videos together. So I wanted to get a camera that was going to be able to get us both in frame. And I'm going to keep the other camera maybe for doing unboxings. Maybe I'll mount it in a downward position, that way I can just switch on the fly. I don't know, we're gonna play around and see what I can figure out with all that stuff. So let's get stuff, and we'll start unboxing stuff. Okay guys, so that's kind of an awkward angle, but so you guys can kind of see here, and sound should be fine. We're gonna go ahead and open the hub here and see what comes inside of it. And obviously it's, you know, in case you guys are interested in any of that spec stuff, you can pause the video and check that out. So we're going to set that aside. And this is the little hub, guys. It's made out of metal. It's actual metal, as you can hear there. It's got the non-slit on it, and it's got the place for the wire in the back, which the cable comes right here. That's pretty much all that's in the box with this. So see how that plugs up here. It's a nice thick cable. That's one good thing here. There you go. So we're going to plug that up and see how that works. Make sure everything is working pretty good. And we'll get to the next part, which is we're going to unbox this guy right here. Okay guys, so here's the next one. This is the mic stand. This is the shock mount, I should say, for the Blue Yeti. Comes there. Nothing in the box. So we'll set that aside. And get this out. And that is solid metal too, guys. So here's the screw that you'll screw your Yeti into. And then the thread right there. That is really, really sturdy. This had a lot of good reviews on it, and that's why I wanted to get it, because the Yeti's heavy. It's a heavy duty, and I didn't think the plastic would hold, so I wanted to go with the metal. And it has this nice metal thing here, so you can, you know, adjust it how you want it. So I don't know if I'm going to mount it this way with it down, or set it up and mount it this way. I don't know. We'll see how that hooks up here in a minute. That is really nice. Like, that didn't let me down. That's nice and solid there. So while we're here, we'll just go ahead and open this. This is the USB cord for it. I went ahead and got this. It's an Amazon brand. I got it for like $2 maybe, I think it was. 3-foot cord, because I wasn't sure how long I was going to need. So that is with that. So let's go ahead and set that to the side. And then also, now we got the Logitech, and I'm going to set this to the side. And this is the Logitech C930E. Like I said, if you want one of these brand new, they are $70 off of Amazon. All those links will be in the description down below. As usual, I always add what I use on the channel. This guy here comes with that. So it's got all your notes, no disc, no CDs or anything like that. So I don't know if it's just going to be a plug and play. Get this out of the box. Feels a little bit. I'll set that to the side over there. Don't mind the blanket. My feet are freezing down here. The studio's in the basement, so there's a little camera here. It's got the gray, and this one actually comes with this little guy here. It is a privacy lens that actually goes over top the camera, so you can open it and close it. I don't need that, but it opens like that. It just fits over the camera. I'm not gonna use it. And this is pretty much just like the other one. It's got the screw on the bottom here, so you can hook this to. Let's see if we can get this paper off. Oh, tape. There we go. That was really sticky. So this has got the same on the bottom as the other mount. So you can set it like this. You can kind of put it behind the monitor, or you can use the screw on the bottom here and put it on a tripod, which is what I have my other camera on, which is what this one will be on. Oh, look. It also has this fold-out thing. My other one did not have that, so that's kind of neat. So I guess that's so you can, it'll hold on pretty good. And then it's just a plug and play. So I'm excited about this one, guys. Cool deal I got on this guy here. This one, like I said, runs $70 on Amazon. I got this. This was a refurbished. It was either refurbished or had been unboxed. Brand new. I mean, there's not a scratch on it. I got it for $28. So if you guys are on a budget and you're looking for stuff like that, check the refurbished, guys, because the last camera I got was the same deal as refurbished, and it works beautifully. Like, I have no issues. And you're saving over half on just getting a refurbished. So there you go, a little tip for you. So I'm going to set this to the side, guys, and then we're going to get the big box out of the actual boom and see what's in it. Guys, so here is the boom. It's a little bit bigger of a box here. And don't mind the cords and stuff. I got to do all the cord management and stuff since I'm hooking everything up. We'll go ahead and pop the top here, see what we got. So this one I paid $19.99 for it. Again, it was recommended to go with that. The one I have there. And this is one of the things that usually you have to buy separate, which I was super excited to get, is the pop filter. And that is actually metal as well. It's not plastic. So a nice big diaphragm pop filter there. So that is nice. We're going to put that on there for sure. Because on the Yeti that I have, I'm going to set this to the side here, trying to keep things clean. It also comes with the top on it, which I already have on my Yeti. If you look here, I already have a pop filter on there. So, but there's an extra one of those, so that's cool. because eventually I'm going to get, I already have a couple other mics, like I have an iRig, which was the first one I used, was the iRig Studio, professional studio mic, and then I switched over to this guy. This was a gift from a friend of mine, and the Blue Yeti works beautifully. So let's get back to what's in the box here. But eventually, like I said, I'm wanting to get a mixer board. That way I'll have a couple different mics, because I want to do some videos where we'll be able to have people call in, do podcast kind of things like that. So here's some of the stuff that comes in there. Some pamphlets, registry, all that good stuff. So we'll set that stuff aside. And it's packed really well, as you can see here. So it looks like it comes with an adjuster here, a thread adjustment, so I'm not sure if that's for a smaller one here. So it comes with this guy here. It also, in the box, has got the tape for that, the thread tape, so that's cool. And then it has this, so if you're using a non-condenser mic, like a regular stage mic, you got that gimmick right there, so you can hook that up and use that. But we're not going to be using that. Got the clamp, and this is all like metal. That's plastic, but those usually are. This is really heavy. Really heavy. Got the clamp there. So that'll clamp onto the desk. And here's the actual boom. Again, wrapped very well. Sorry for all the noise. And then there's and that is metal as well. So let's set this aside. Give us a little bit of room here. All right. So the first thing I noticed, the spraying is pretty darn good. Wow, it's actually pretty good. See, I've never had a boom, so this is going to be my first one. So I'm not sure if that is screwed. Yeah, that's what it is. So this is, I think this is going to screw here, so it'll screw into the other thing I have. Let's look over here and move things around a little bit. And that's exactly what that's for that in there. So a lot of the fittings don't have that, you know, don't need that big of a one. So that, I guess that would be for your normal mic, since the Yeti's kind of big. It's got a bigger hookup with the tape. So we'll get all this hooked up, guys, and we'll show you how everything looks after it's hooked up and show you some of the quality. Get that camera hooked up, and we'll be back in just a minute. Alright guys, so we've got everything kind of set up now. We've got the boom, as you can see here, with the mount. I'm going to take some video of that, how it's all sitting on the desk. That took a lot. This mic is super heavy, and the stand for it, so it's taken a little bit of figuring out how to do that and get it all squared away. But this is the camera. This is the Logitech C920 that you're looking at right now, and then of course we just got, for the wider webcam, we got the C930E. So we're going to switch over to that, and then that way you can see the wider shot skills. It's all in here so they can see. So you can see the difference here. Now we'll switch back real quick just so you can see it side by side. See, that's what we had to deal with before, guys. And now we've got it to where we're both in the frame. We can, you know, we can move around a little bit more. Before it was so narrow, as you can see when we do our videos, how he had to pretty much be sitting on my lap, you know, like this. And then half of his head hung off. So now we've got it to where it's wider. I think the picture looks better. I think it looks a lot cleaner, a little bit brighter. So we'll see how that turns out actually in the editing process. See how that turns out. But I'm going to take some video on this side of the camera with my camera, and that way you guys can kind of see the setup that we have. Guys, so there's the setup we got right now with the wider camera. We've got it up top here on this mount. So as you can see right there on the screen. And then here is, kind of in a tight spot here, but here's the actual mount. So we can move that around a little bit and get that a little closer. When me and him are doing videos, you know, we can pull it out here. And then we can just put it over here out of the way when we're not using it. Give a little more room on the desk. So next thing we're going to buy is a monitor, because that one went out. That was an old school TV, so that's the next thing. Oh, and here's the USB thing, guys. That hub is really nice. I like that. I like the light. It's got the little blue lights. I didn't even realize I had those in it until got it hooked up. So this is very heavy. I think if you're gonna go with this, because you can put the Blue Yeti directly onto this, you don't need this piece. So I think I would suggest if you're gonna get this piece that I got, since it's so heavy, I would get a more expensive boom, because that boom is a little lightweight. I mean, it works. I mean, it works, but it took some tweaking to get it to work. So you got to put a little ingenuity into it. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for the video today. If you're interested in any of these products, all of the links are going to be in the description down below. I like most of the products I got. They all came shipped very well. So like I said, the camera is definitely a good upgrade. And like I said, if you're balling on a budget, that's the way to go. Look for the refurbished models, because you can save almost 50% on just getting a refurbished model. And as you can see, they're fine. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys are interested in getting some of our new merch, we've got our new hats, we got our new shirts. That link is going to be in the description down below. If you want to help out the channel, that is a great way to do so. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.
I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean, no longer a thing. I do this for you.